Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Manoj Biswas and today I am going to take up a very fundamental concept in mathematics and it is called identity element. An element of a set which, if combined with another element by a specified binary operation, leaves the element unchanged. So there are so many binary operations which you will be going through in future. Today I am taking up two very basic binary operations. One is called addition, another is called multiplication. So identity element of addition. Identity element of addition is 0. Identity element of addition is 0 if 0 is added to a number or a number is added to 0, the result gives you the number itself. That means the identity of this number is unchanged. For example, 5 plus 0 gives you 5, which is equal to 0 plus 5. So you can go either way because commutative property holds good in addition. 5 plus 0 and 0 plus 5 will give you the same result and that is equal to 5. Just like 5 plus 4 and 4 plus 5 will give you 9. Any way you do it. So the commutative property holds good in addition. So we know that 0 is not going to change the identity of 5 when it is added to 5, or if 5 is added to 0, it also remains the same. So we say that 0 is the identity element of addition. And once you know the identity element of addition, then you can also find the additive inverse of a number. Additive inverse of a number. So if there is a number, if it is added to its additive inverse, the result is going to be the identity element . It means if there is a number, say 5, when it is added to its additive inverse, then the result is going to be the identity element of addition, that is equal to 0, and that means the additive inverse of 5 is equal to 0 minus 5, and that is equal to minus 5. So we will say that minus 5 is the additive inverse of 5, and conversely 5 is the additive inverse of minus 5. 1 is the additive inverse of minus 1 and minus 1 is the additive inverse of 1. Can you guess what is going to be the additive inverse of 0? Additive inverse of 0. Next, identity element of multiplication. Identity element of multiplication is 1. So when a number is multiplied by 1 or 1 is multiplied by the number, then the identity of the number does not change. For example, 5 multiplied by 1 gives you 5 and 1 multiplied by 5 also gives you 5. Here also you can see that the commutative property holds good in multiplication as well as it was in the case of addition. So the commutative property you can see here, 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1 multiplied by 5, and both the results gives you 5. Just like 5 multiplied by 4 and 4 multiplied by 5 will give you the same result, that is 20. So we say 1 is the identity element of multiplication. And once I know the identity element of multiplication is 1, then I can also find the multiplicative inverse of a number. Multiplicative inverse, which is also known as reciprocal of a number, can be find out by using the identity element of multiplication. Say I have a number 5 and I want to find its multiplicative inverse. So 5 multiplied by its multiplicative inverse, which is also known as reciprocal, is going to give you the result 1, and therefore the multiplicative inverse of 5 is 1 upon 5. Conversely, 1 upon 5 is the multiplicative inverse of 5, or you can say 5 is the multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 5. What is the multiplicative inverse of 0? Multiplicative inverse of 0. Think about it. Now some people may also say that there could be identity element of division also. Let us check. Identity element of division. Does it exist? Let's check. Let us divide 5 by a number, say 1. The result is 5. By looking at this statement, one may say, okay, it's just the same way as it was in multiplication. 5 multiplied by 1 gives you 5, and we say that 1 is the identity element of multiplication. With the same logic, I can also say 5 divided by 1 gives you 5. So 1 is the identity element of division. Is it true? No way. But if you look at the other side of the statement, it should be 1 divided by 5 as well to give you the same result. But this statement is wrong. 5 divided by 1 gives you 5 does not make 1 as the identity element of division, because 1 divided by 5 will not give you 5. It is 1 upon 5. And that is simply because the commutative property does not hold good in case of division. 4 divided by 2 and 2 divided by 4 are not the same thing. As it was there in case of multiplication, as it was there in case of addition, it's not there in case of division, and therefore there does not exist any identity element of division. There is no identity element of division. So I would like you to explore few more types of binary operation. It's not that only addition and multiplication are two binary operations. There are so many binary operations, and the future of maths depends on the binary operations. So I will take up this topic again in my next video. Until then,